Well, hi everybody. Welcome to Moodle Support Theater. This series of videos is going to cover grade books here in Moodle 2.8 at Humboldt State University. We are in the class called Moodle Videos 1. There is no content yet. We've turned editing on, so you have the red showing in the upper right-hand corner, and I have docked navigation, which is something I prefer to do, giving us administration available here in the left, and I'm going to choose grades. This is pretty much what we had the last time. It looks a little different in that if you scroll down to the bottom, you have another method to get to some of the items. Let's scroll back. We have grader report, overview report, user report. There's two ways to get to that. That's at the bottom and the top through the tabs. I'm going to choose Setup, and while Setup is filling in, a reminder that Moodle is not mandatory to be used for grade use. There are other methods available, and we're happy to help you with that. And these videos, well, obviously excellent, are not a replacement for getting one-on-one support or attending one of our workshops. It's best to get good advice on new technology from the people who manage it. So, with that said, first thing I recommend we do, and it doesn't matter which grade aggregation method you use, I think categories are going to be very, very useful. So let's add a category, and let's call this category homework. And all we need to do is type in the name. For aggregation for this demonstration, I'm just going to choose natural. More on that in the next video. And then I'm going to save my changes. That's all there is to it. The Moodle's Video 1 item at the top. Let's come over to the Edit in the Actions column, and let's choose Edit Settings. The category is already named. We don't have to name it again, and I'm going to ensure that aggregation is set to natural here too. This is like we did in the old one. We're going to scroll down. We're going to save our changes, and now our homework category and our class is both set to use the natural method. Categories organize things for both faculty and students and put like items together, and I think that's a very good way to keep things in order and to prevent confusion. Let's add another category. Let's choose Add Category. Let's call this one Project. Again, I'm going to make sure my aggregation method is the same. I'm going to choose Natural. Select Save Changes, and now we have the project category and the homework category. Inside the category is where we will place each assignment. Let's go to the front page. I firmly believe in adding assignments from the front page. With my editing turned on here in the first week, I'm going to choose Add an Activity or Resource. I'm going to choose Add an Assignment. I'm going to select Add. The assignment name is going to be HW for Homework 1. I'm going to put a short description that I've copied and pasted, and I'm going to scroll down to where it says grade, almost to the bottom, and the grade category is going to allow me to place this in the homework category. You can mess with your points, and by the way, I'm going to mention this in every video. If I change this to 75 points, don't press enter right afterwards. It'll kick you out. Instead, go to the bottom and say save and return to course. Okay, there's my homework assignment number 1. Let's go to the grades section again. Let's go to the setup section again. And here in the homework category, we see, in fact, the homework assignment set up. There is another way to add an assignment, and that's add a grade item. That's under where we chose Add a Category. Let's see if we can notice any difference. Let's choose Add a Grade Item. I'm going to call this Homework 2, HW2. I'm going to choose my grade category at the very bottom, again, putting it within Homework, and save the changes. It got 100 points value as opposed to the 75 points for the other. We'll talk more about this weighting in the videos to come. I prefer, and let's go to the front page to see it. Here in Activities, in the right-hand column, we have Assignments. And when we select Assignments, only homework number 1 is displayed there. Assignments created on the front page will be displayed in the Assignments category. This is visible to students. the Add an Assignment, and let's go ahead and go back to our gradebook. So to do that, let's choose Grades here in the left-hand column. Let's go to Setup, and as we look at Homework 1, that has been set up on the front page through an assignment, and notice the icon looks different than Homework 2, which is a Add a Grade item. It's a manual item. I would use these in the case of homework number 1 is something the whole class is going to write and turn in. Homework number 2 is someone's going to give a project or a presentation, and you're going to manually take notes, give them a point value, and then enter that into the grade book. If you want the students to have access to the quick grading feature, you're going to want to link your assignments on the front page. Let's look at homework number 1, and let's come all the way over to the editing area. Give it a click, choose Edit Settings, and let's scroll down almost all the way to the bottom. Do you see where it says Extra Credit? Put a little check there. That's how you would make this assignment an extra credit assignment. Let's come back, and now as we look at the point value of 75%, it's got a plus after it, indicating, by golly, it is extra credit. Okay, let's move on and start examining the various types of grades that we have and look at the new method we have, which is the natural method of grades. We'll do that in the next video. We'll see you then.